Hi everyone, I am Bhavna, 6th semester, Electronics and Communication Department of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today, let us deal with the subject Renewable Energy Power Plants. In that, let us deal with the topic Solar Photovoltaic System. In that, the first and the foremost thing is the abstract. The solar photovoltaic system or solar PV system is a technology developed to transform the energy from the sun's rays into electricity through the solar panels. Introduction. This technology is eco-friendly, safe to use and generates the green energy without causing pollution. A photovoltaic system comes in various sizes and is useful in solar water, heating, ventilation, lighting and transportation. The first photovoltaic cell was discovered in 1954 by Ginard Persson, Dal Chalin and Chalin Southfeller. Since then, it has been an adequate replacement and a solution to the depletion of the fossil fuel. Today, it has become a vital source of energy for recharging the devices. Types of solar PV systems, nothing but types of solar photovoltaic systems. There are three common types of solar PV systems. The first thing is grid connected, the second thing is hybrid, and the third thing is off grid. This PV solar panel supply the electricity to the consumers by converting the sun's energy into solar energy using different techniques. The first thing is grid connected solar photovoltaic systems. Also known as a utility interactive photovoltaic system, this photovoltaic modules uses a basic grid tied inverter. It does not require a battery to operate and has essential components. It transforms the PV solar energy into the AC power through the inverter. It is a practical solar PV module that reduces the overall electricity consumption. So it's one of the first thing is the grid connected solar photovoltaic system, which explains about the complete grid connected solar PV systems. The second thing is the hybrid solar photovoltaic systems. This photovoltaic module are a modified version of the grid tied system and consist of the battery backup. It is integrated with diesel generates and converts the energy to alternative current or the direct current voltage. So it's the second most thing of the solar photovoltaic cell, which explains about the hybrid nature of the solar photovoltaic systems. The third thing is off-grid solar photovoltaic systems. It is an ideal device for the people who cannot use the grid-connected solar photovoltaic systems due to geographical restrictions or the high cost. It is known as a standalone photovoltaic system due to its efficiency in starting the independently of the photo power grid. The battery stores the photovoltaic solar energy for the later use. So it explains about the off-grid solar photovoltaic systems. Different components of the solar photovoltaic systems. Every solar photovoltaic system has a 6 parts: a charge controller, the solar PV system or the solar photovoltaic array, a battery bank, a utility meter, an inverter and an electric grid. The role of each element of the solar photovoltaic panels is as follows. The photovoltaic array aids in converting the solar energy into the direct current. The charge controller keeps the battery safe from overcharging, as overcharging can cause the explosion. The battery bank stores the extra energy from the sun for future or the emergency uses. So it is a major role of each and every element of the solar photovoltaic panel. These are the over description over it. The advantages of the solar photovoltaic system is as follows. The following are some advantages of the solar photovoltaic system. Solar energy is a renewable energy source. While fossil fuels can be exhausted, solar energy never exhausts. Since the power is drawn from the sun, it will never duplicate. The second thing is it is easy to access from any location due to its availability. The third thing is it is an economical energy source, as one does not need to purchase the energy from the sunlight. Although a solar photovoltaic system is required to draw the power from the sun being the raw material is free and abundant. It is ideal for distributed power generations and intelligent energy networks. The maintenance cost is relatively low compared to the other sources of energies. Disadvantages of the solar photovoltaic system are as follows. It is an intermittent problem. In other terms, it does not charge during the night time due to the unavailability of solar power. The second thing is it requires an extra equipment indicator to convert the sunlight into the unusable electricity. The third thing is it requires an extra equipment inverter to convert the sunlight into the unusable electricity. The fourth thing is it requires an open area to install the photovoltaic solar panels and needs the ample space to accomplish them. The fourth thing is, although the solar energy photovoltaic module requires the minimal maintenance, if this particular need is overlooked, the module will likely be damaged after some of the years of operation. Now, let us learn about the working principle of the solar cell or the photovoltaic cell. The first thing is photovoltaic cell is defined as a photovoltaic cell, also known as a solar cell. It is defined as a device that converts the light into the electricity using the photovoltaic effect. The working principle of the solar photovoltaic system is explained as the solar cell works principle under the converting light energy into the electrical energy by separating the light induced charge carriers within an semiconductor. Conclusion: the photovoltaic solar system has both priors and the consoles at the advantages and the numerous solar energy is essential. It delivers the benefits on the micro scale for house and company owners, society and the environment. Photovoltaic panels are widely used for charging home appliances today and have become an efficient solar of the energy supply. So it is about the solar photovoltaic system, how it has been constructed, working principle, definition and the major types of solar photovoltaic cell, as well as the conclusion regarding the photovoltaic systems. Photovoltaic system. So the overall description of the photovoltaic system is given as a photovoltaic system, finally is also known as a PV system or the solar photovoltaic system, is an electrical power system designed to supply the unusable solar power by the means of photovoltages. So it is how the overall description of the photovoltaic system, its uses, its types, its working principle, its definition, and the overall construction of the photovoltaic system is described in such a way. So this is about the solar photovoltaic system, its application, its advantages, its disadvantages, its overall working is described in such a way. So thank you all. Thank you for the session. Thank you.